calls you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and remind you that we have the 52-week challenge going on. We're mastering 1 to 2 things this year. So if you'd like to participate in that, head on over. You choose what those goals are. And my intention is to get as many people through their goals. Whatever it is that you've been feeling like, oh, I want to do this, but you kind of lose wind or it didn't work out before. Whatever. Bring your ass over here and we're going to get it done. It's on the Patreon community and it's only $3 a month. So, see you there. So we start our session off with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience, to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. May I hold your hand? Okay. Dear universe and all, for the highest vibration of good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that brings light out to us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So babies, now this session is to get your energy right. You're at the point where you're like, I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. This is about to be the week of motivation. That's what I'm about to call this. Okay, so this is for your energy. I've got my energy ready for it. I'm about to do it. We're about to do it. Okay, so let's just start by just bringing some energy into your body. And even though this is relaxing, I want you to allow that intention to just flow through with you. Just flow through. Just flow, 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 flow. Okay. So let's just let this flow. Okay. So what you about to do? Okay. You are finally at a place where you're like, I don't care what happened. I don't care what shoe drop. I don't care if it ain't working. This is about to happen. I think of the times in my life where I made a decision and was like, I don't care if it don't make sense. They're loud. they're fucking loud. I think about a time in my life where I made a decision and I was like, I don't care if it doesn't, work. It's about to happen. I told myself, this was actually one that I like to use an example. I told myself I was leaving. I had made a decision. I'm moving in 2 weeks, right? And I'm going about my business, looking at apartments. Nothing is working out. And I'm like, wow, God, this is frustrating because I haven't found a place and I'm moving. And so I got there. I'm like, days before I have this deadline. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have this place. Oh, this is stressing me out because I'm moving. Like I told myself the date was August 1st. I told myself, I'm like, look, August 1st, I'm moving. When I say it was not finalized until 3 days before I was supposed to go, and I end up living in a place that I really, really loved and really, really enjoyed. But I'm telling you, had I not had that energy to make it happen, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I refused to lose. I refused to not, to not find a solution. And I think the benefit of that time is I was not caught up in it happened to look a certain way. I was just like, look, this is what I need. And I'm gonna just search until I find it. In the place that I found, it was really cool because I was looking at another place that I liked years before. And when I went there the next time, I'm like, oh, this place, this kind of shabby. And I saw a building next door that I had a friend who used to live there, and I We like from The Alchemist, the universe is conspiring with you. And understanding that if the universe is conspiring with you, you need to conspire with yourself. You need to really believe in yourself. And so many people have dreams in their heart that just because, they tried it and had some setbacks, and then they keep on, trying to do the same path instead of, switching and being creative in their approach. They feel like, oh, it's not going to work. No, you got to say it's about to happen. And what ends up happening is you find a creative way there. But you can't get caught up in the conventional path of getting there. You have to say, like, look, this is about to happen. You tell yourself this is going to happen, and you have faith. That's actually what the element of water teaches us, especially the sign of Pisces. Pisces energy, which, oh, shout out to the fact that I'm making something. I gotta write this down. Shout out to the fact that I'm making something for y'all who are about to go into a Saturn return in Pisces. Anyway, Pisces energy knows this. If they learn how to control the energy underneath, they can eventually create an external outcome that they want. It is not about controlling the outside, it's about finding that energy underneath. So when you make a decision and you say, I'm going to make this happen, you are aligning your energy with what you want. And those things will eventually happen for you because you aligned your energy underneath and eventually it externalized. But so many people are not as assertive in saying, this is what's going to happen. And so they're waiting for, the stars to align before they go after what they want. You don't have time for that. And I'm not even saying rush the process. I'm not saying that you got to get there in a certain amount of time. No, you just don't have time. If it's in your heart, make a decision and make it happen now. Just say it's about to happen. If you're like, oh no, you still got excuses, sit down and think about that. The fact, do you still want this in your heart? Make peace with the fact that you're not going to do it. You're not interested in it and you want something else. Because sometimes you got to let things go. You got to let certain dreams go. Or better yet, you need to modify your dreams. Stop trying to chase a dream you had when you was 10. Modify your dreams. Make them age appropriate or life situation appropriate to you. And make it happen. Okay. So, I'm going to give you a little homework and actually I'm going to give you a little assignment to do right now. I want you to think of something you really want real bad, okay? And as we align your energy, I want you to say to yourself, I'm going to make this happen. 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 And when you say that to yourself, you're going to start to brainstorm, okay, well, how am I going to make this happen? And when you start to brainstorm, it may start feeling good. You're like, oh yeah. And guess what? Inevitably in your brainstorm, you're going to hit the setback, whatever that setback was that has always made it tough for you. And when you get to that setback in your brain or in reality, this is what you say. Wow, say it all the time. The moon changes signs every 2.5 days. The moon is our mood. So of course our mood changes. Do not make long-term decisions on actions that you will take based off of moods that change every 2.5 days. And for some, change every 30 minutes. No, allow yourself to express its moods, but you still have to take or make the decisions that work out best for your dream. And child, sometimes people are limiting themselves. Sometimes your dreams ain't big enough, okay? And so push, 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 push. And that's why I encourage y'all to join the 52-week challenge, because that's what that's about. Shifting mindset and changing. Half of y'all don't even have a problem. It's just belief. Half of y'all are able to troubleshoot and do what you need to, but you just need someone else to tell you you can do it. I'm telling you right now, you gotta get used to the fact that you gotta tell you, make it happen. I'ma make it happen. Wow, man, you may feel broke. I don't got no money. I don't know what to do, but I'm about to make this happen. I mean, I don't know. You gotta think about if you are, or if you've ever experienced not feeling like you have enough money for rent or something like that. I know when I first graduated from college, there was a gap in between jobs, and so I was trying to get a full-time job. And in that moment, I was about to, one of my jobs, or two or three of my jobs were about to end because I was in like the school system. And I was like, wow, how am I paying rent? I don't know, but I'm about to make it happen. And I made it happen. I was like, I'm about to make this happen. And so I think when you have that mindset, you will always figure it out. And I think when you have that mindset and you say, I'm going to make it happen, you don't suffer and dwell on the fact that you have a challenge. Oh, woe is me. I have a challenge. Like, you don't feel that way. You feel like, how do I get around this challenge? So baby